Yo, what's good, man? It's your boy back with another reaction. Today, we got Fat Joe telling a story involving young Buck, and Buck was not feeling it. This one got history, jokes, and some serious cap or facts energy. Let's get into it.
Oh, nobody has said this story before, but because we saying it, I might as well. But you know, I caught Young Buck in that time.
Oh,
I never heard that story.
You know he ain't gonna tell 50 that.
Yeah, call Young Buck.
Tell us the story because he ain't gonna tell 50.
Man, he got 2-piece legend. Like,
Oh.
hey, Young Buck, man, that nigga front on me. He said, yo, I'm telling you,
They put hands on Buck.
I'm telling you,
Supposed to be no head.
no.
Oh,
All right,
man. So what
no
happened?
story, or you want the story?
I want the story.
I
Buck never told
I
us.
never heard
No.
this.
That's telling. Even the people sitting there like, nah, we never heard this one before.
Getting off the stage, and it's dumb dark, like it's mad dark, and there was somebody up on the second thing. He was like, yo, crack. But I just got off stage. I'm ripping it down. Chicago. I'm walking out and says, yo, crack. You hear me, nigga? I look up.
Oh,
It's Young Buck. I got a water bottle in my hand. Out of here. I throw the water bottle up there. I said, come down. Come down. Like, come down.
Damn.
Yo, I'm going crazy.
oh,
I don't never get like,
Here come the classic line. Everybody say they don't get like that. Right before explaining how they got like that.
So when he came down,
I don't know. I don't get tested. Like, it's very hard to test me. Yeah, yo, I'm telling you, I'm going.
Come on, man.
I just black out. So I'm waiting for the nigga. The nigga up there, he got to come down the staircase, right? So I'm losing my mind, right? Like, yo, come nigga, come. He had a bunch of niggas with him too, a bunch of Chicago dudes with him, right? So the cops come and they form like a barricade. Like it's like 5 cops. They close the staircase so he won't. He took too long to come down. By the way, like you know when you see a nigga, you ready to tear him up. You down?
Get this.
Yeah. He's taking too long, right? And so when he comes down, he's in the staircase and he's trying to tell me like, "Yo, this ain't got nothing to do." But he was just talking crazy. He tested me to see if Fat Joe was. You know, a lot of niggas is. They act
Joe,
like
you
they
sure he
tough,
just
but you
wasn't
catch
saying
him.
what up? Like he said.
Oh no, it was at the height of the beef.
Oh.
So he's in the staircase. Yo,
Still in the staircase. This story living on the stairs, not the fight.
I wasn't this and that, but he poked his head out just 1 second over the cop's thing. The nigga caught the. Come on. Niggas like, oh.
What he do?
Even the barber hit him.
Now, once the barber get involved, I gotta laugh. Now everybody got hands.
What he do?
Even the barber say even the barber hit him.
He hit us with the mop bag. Yo, it wasn't like that. This, that. Then we jumped. I tell you, I had to, that was.
After
I
he
had
got
the
punched
ugly
in the
niggas
face, he
with
said,
me.
my bad. I'm just thinking little lines again.
No, I'm just telling you, it was like his. Yo, it happened.
Because I never heard this story. This is the first
I'm
time.
telling you the truth.
That's great. No,
Whenever somebody say this, it usually mean the room already don't fully believe it.
I
There's a
believe
lot
you.
of stories we never heard. He
don't want to come up here.
he can't come up here anyway. Because the
You
nigga
say his
ain't down
part?
with the movement no more. He can't come up
Say his
here.
part.
Say his part. What he gonna say? I'll tell him in his face. Come on, Jada. You with
Listen, I know.
Yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man.
All right, now we in breakdown mode. Let's hear the outside perspective on this.
We back, another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in as Young Buck. Name came up as Tony Yayo, Uncle Murder, made an appearance on the Joe and Jada podcast on their last episode. In fact, Joe decided to volunteer some information of a past situation and altercation that he had with Young Buck, where he claimed, as y'all heard, that Young Buck got beat up.
That's a heavy claim. Beat up ain't a light word that's supposed to come with proof.
And I had a links in the description where y'all can watch that clip at the beginning in full. And I do gotta say this, man. Fat Joe, with him saying nigga right there, bro, be saying that nigga a lot in a short amount of time, even more than I do. And I know I say nigga a lot myself, but bro really be going hard with the nigga word. Then the way that he said, it was like, huh? Like, what's really happening with that? But Young Buck has responded to that storyline right there and came to Instagram and mocked it, put up a mock-up AI newspaper like.
Young Buck trolling with the AI newspaper is hilarious. That's modern rap beef right there.
Said really, and also put out a song that he said he dropping later on tonight where he riding on that G Herbo Too Legit beat. Breaking news, Young Buck finally released from Nashville ER 20 years after a Fat Joe whooping. Witnesses say a Buckshots rolled out the hospital, confused, iced up, and ready to hit the studio after what doctors are calling the longest hospital stay in rap history. Sources claim at Fat Joe responded, he's still in there. Buck expected to make a full recovery in 4 to 6 more decades. And I can't play the music right here because of the beat on it with Too Legit. But this is what he said. Said, quit teaming up on these podcasts, making these little skits.
Buck basically saying, stop playing with my name on these podcasts. I get that.
Joe, I'm recovered. Let me talk a little bit. Said you gave me a 2-piece with Here's the Biscuit. Told the story, but just had to go and twist it. Thought I would make it through a bottle of water and didn't think that I would risk it. And then he came with a second part of it and said, no hands was put on nobody.
This is the key line. Complete opposite of what Fat Joe said. Somebody stretching the truth.
Not even though I attempted. Is it just Fat Joe or is it the zip it? But speak facts when you say my name. This ain't the Rucker Park. I don't play them type of games. But, and then he put in the captions on there. Good morning, Fat Joe. Breakfast on me. Hashtag cappuccino. Hashtag welcome to Cashville. 3-piece course meal will be served today. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. In the other caption, he said, good evening, Fat Joe. Lunch is now served. Hashtag cappuccino. Welcome to Cashville. Dinner will be served and will be delivered at 6:15 Central. As that he has a full song coming now. And I got to respect it because Young Buck went directly to the booth and spoke what he said is the truth. That this ain't happened. Nobody got hit at all. And what is going on? Is it the exhibit? And I ain't gonna lie, that Too Legit beat, went legit. I'm saying Too Legit. Went legit G Herbo. That beat go crazy, dog. Like anybody get on there, it just turk. But here Buck, when y'all go listen to it, get up in his bag on there, I like it. Just keeping it all the way 100. Now, as a Fat Joe, when he's telling that story right there, bro, it sounds like he's trying to piece it together in
That's exactly how it sounds, like memory mixed with exaggeration over time.
his head. We've heard Fat Joe exaggerate a lot of things throughout these years. Some people have came back and said these things ain't true. Certain times you might hear somebody say, oh, it's some truth to it or whatever. However you slice the pie, we know Fat Joe ain't messed up about telling a lie. He will come on here and put 10 on 0.5. Like he'll put 1,000 on 100 like it's nothing. And him to say that about Fat Joe, I feel like when Fat Joe say that, if that happened when they did whoop Young Buck out at that era, at that time, we would have saw it. It would have been read in the magazine because of there are a lot of altercations that went down back in the day that we never heard about, never saw about, and we don't need to. That's a fact. But at the height of that beef, where G-Unit was, where Young Buck was, where he was in the game at that time, and them all being into it, G-Unit versus Terror Squad, I feel like we would have heard that. We would have most definitely saw something, heard something from it. So, I don't know, dog. Fat Joe, you sound like you got some explaining to do with that situation right there. For you to come on here and say y'all whooped the dude out and y'all really didn't, and say nobody really, Young Buck said, man, ain't nobody hit nobody. Like, it didn't even get into that point. I don't know. We shall see. He say he don't want Young Buck to come up there because he ain't with G-Unit no more and stuff. And they did eventually squash all their issues, G-Unit Terror Squad. But to just jump out there with that one, I don't know. I just feel like, bro, for where I sit, I was not there. I can't confirm or say who is or ain't lying.
That's the most honest take. None of us was there. We just judging what sound believable.
It just sound like, even right there, Jada was like, man, tell a story, bro. Like, tell a story. It's like he was trying to put it together in his head or something. I don't know. But y'all tell me what y'all think. Hey, I'm glad Young Buck went to the booth. Fat Joe, why don't you get up in the booth? Let's hear something. Stay on your pivot. Bo, come.
At the end of the day, Buck went to the booth. Joe told his story, and the internet did what it do. Y'all let me know who you believe, facts or cap. If you enjoyed this reaction, like, subscribe, and stay on your pivot. We out.